Constantly calling upon Jesus ensures his presence. BD number 7356. May 6, 1959. Rest assured that I will not abandon those of you who want to be my own. Many trials will still come upon you, but I am aware of them and will always stand by your side as protection. Nevertheless, you should do everything in your power in order to stand up to these trials. My adversary is entitled to prove himself on you, because he will only govern this world for a short time longer and will try to hold on to his followers by any means. And he will also notice my own who had withdrawn themselves from his power and will put them to the test with increased strength. However, you need not be afraid of him, for I will not let my own be snatched from me, I will protect my own from him and his power. You have a reliable means of repelling him by only ever calling upon me myself, by voicing my name with profound faith in my help, even if it is just a thought. But you must always turn to me myself, and you will liberate yourselves from him. He has not much power over my own anymore, because your love for me repels everything, no matter what he does to you. However, he frequently uses means which will cause you great difficulties, and yet you need not fear them either if you always bear me in mind who, on the cross, carried everything for you that burdened you as guilt of sin. I have redeemed you, I have liberated you from his control, and thus you only need your own will to accept my sacrifice on the cross, to regard it as having been accomplished for you and believe that my adversary will have no more power over you once you have voluntarily handed yourselves over to me. Remember me at all hours and you will induce me to always be present with you. What can possibly happen to you when I am close to you? You need not be afraid of anything and anyone, for even the usually powerful adversary is powerless once I am by your side, and the fact that I will remain by your side is entirely determined by your will not to exclude me from your thoughts, to call upon me in every adversity and distress and to utter my name in confidence of receiving my assistance, which I promise you at all times. Just let your faith come alive through constant kind-hearted activity and you will no longer be exposed to any adversity, for a living faith banishes every spiritual and earthly adversity. A living faith knows no fear and no failure, a living faith is united work with me myself, who can't be matched by any opponent, who is victorious over the greatest enemy and to whom you should therefore completely hand yourselves over, because then you will be and remain my own and will never ever have to fear anything again. For my love belonged to you from the very start and my love will never stop. And so the Father will also protect his child from all danger threatened by the enemy. He will walk by its side and spread out his hands protectively, and the child's every path will be smooth so that it will safely reach the goal. Amen.